Sheeshrit rocking the car on the outside, so that was rocking as the clutch engages. Baumanis goes backwards off the start. Great start for Szabo. Duval on the inside. Sheeshrit trying to come around the outside on the loose. Oh, just enough room sideways from Duval. Duval's on the inside now. Szabo up through Eau Rouge. Szabo, though, later on the brakes into the hairpin at Raidillon. Swings the car around. Duval's rear doors open on the ES Motorsport machine. Sheeshrit with half spin. Gets collected by Baumanis and turned around. So Sheeshrit again up the inside. That car looked mega through turn one, and he's up the inside of Bakker again. He has to back off through Eau Rouge, up into Raidillon. He's going to make a hairpin left now. Timozyanov looks quicker to me. He's going to have to joker down if he wants to get out of this traffic. Oh, Liam's gone mega sideways and has allowed Timmy through. Is he going to get back up underneath him? I think he is. So Liam Doran goes deep. Timmy goes up wide and high. Oh, Timmy taps the wall. Kevin Hansen's gaining on his brother in the background. Liam is sideways everywhere. Matthias has chokered and he's behind the Hansens already. Into the joke lap has gone Kevin Hansen, so Kevin trying to hold on to his position from Timozyanov. He's coming around the outside in the Hyundai. Kevin stalls up slightly on the inside. This will be close. Timozyanov going to try and jump outside to inside. On the brakes, the Russians up the inside of Kevin. Oh, that's a hell of a move. Timozyanov all the way from the last corner to the first corner. Brilliant piece of driving by the Russian. He snatches a place off Kevin. Duval, De Ridder, contact between the two Belgians. No, don't bet them up in the wall at home. De Ridder just gets out in front of Francois Duval. Sheeshrit in the middle of the grid. He's got to find the grip as well. He does. So Gunnar Sheeshrit down to turn one. Poultry on the inside to Moustier. Enzo E tries to come around the outside. He's going to have a look up the inside now. Is he napping? He can't find a way through. So he drops down to P5. Poultry is late on the brakes. Nearly collects Sheeshrit. De Moustier collects three. Sheeshrit gets run wide and all the good work's undone up at turn two. Good start, Timothy on the inside, but great start backward. Absolutely flies off the line. Going to try to get to the inside. Timmy going to try and go around the outside of Timmer. Timmer holds the inside line here. Timmy Hansen on his right. Can he hold on to the braking zone? Up into the hairpin. The Russian driver's going to push Timmy wide. Held on very nice indeed. Kevin's going to have to slide too. Timmy's got the inside line though down into the next one. So is Timmy going to go deep on the brakes in the Peugeot? He does, and Timmer has to give the place back. So Timmer places swapping into the joke lap. Kevin Hansen has gone, and Sheeshrit as well. So you're on board with Timmer, who gets up underneath Timmy. Timmy does what Liam did yesterday. Gets back underneath the Russian. Side by side over the jump. This has gone on for the whole lap. Timmer's now on the outside. Going to try and cut to the inside. Timmy runs wide. The Russian's going to get back up the inside of Timmy through Eau Rouge again. Oh, this is a mega fight. On the brakes again into the hairpin, and this time Timmer has to give best, does he? He's on the inside again. Damn, this is incredible.
Absolutely. Absolutely fantastic stuff here. These guys are really going for it. Timojanov now looking at going on to the Joker lap. He's getting himself out of that fight, trying to get himself a clear space so he can put lap times in.
Oh, mate, we're loving it, but that's not the way to set a quick time, of course, is it? This is Kevin Hansen and Timmy Hansen now taking the super wide line. Kevin's up the inside of Timmy. These guys have got to stop this. They're down in P10 and P11. They've got to find the time. Kevin now does to Timmy does to Kevin what Timmer did to him, but Timmer's right up behind them almost. Yeah, you can see Timmer's gained on them already.
Timojanov is going to be loving seeing these fights. He's on the inside of Hansen as they come around the hairpin. You can see on the onboard camera there. So Timojanov now is going to be praying that Timmy goes for the Joker, and he does. So he's got himself some clear air.
So backward out front, completely untroubled. Into the Joker lap goes Timmy. Timojanov is in the P3. Kevin, of course, already gone, and Timmy's lost out big time. He's going to lose out the Shisha. It was Joker twice, contact over the jump. Timmy Hansen, who took a clean sweep in Barcelona, is in P10. We know the pace is there. He's as quick as any of these guys, but Timmy's been unlucky here because he's got caught up in a fight with Timmer. He's been in a fight with his brother. Now he's in a fight with Shisha.
Yeah, I mean, I think he just made a small mistake in the Joker lap there. He ran wide and looked like the car bogged a little bit, so not able to get away.
2:16.7, Matthias extra time, backwards in an 18-spec car. Can he beat it? Kevin Hansen's on the gas around the outside. Kevin, the silent assassin in this one, but it is backward who takes it, and he does beat it. 2:16.0, 0.6 of a second faster for Andreas Backward. Kevin Hansen doing really well, and that shows you where Timmy could have been if he hadn't had his little issues in those fights. So still a good time for all these guys, but what a great fight.
Oh, that's amazing, isn't it? Of course, but let's not forget Shisha had 2 Joker laps and still managed to beat Timmy Hansen.
You wonder what he might have done without. I mean, he certainly could have gone a little bit quicker. So fantastic job by Shisha too. Really, really good. But this track layout, I've never seen cars go side by side for a whole lap and then straight onto another fight with Kevin. Poor Timmy must have been like, come on, like, give me a break. Timmer was mega, wasn't he? Oh, I love it. Timmer's on fire this weekend. Timojanov down in P8. Where will he be after Q3? But it's going to be tight in between them, so Timojanov on the gas. Let's see, is he going to make it or not? Backward comes out just in front of the Russian. The Russian looks inside him. Same move as yesterday. Timojanov gets up the inside of Backward, but Backward surely has found a way back past, has he? Timmer's got him. Unbelievable. A repeat move from yesterday. Timojanov is on fire. See him glance across into turn 1. He's like, I'm going to have it.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, Sabo, contact! Sabo, contact with Shisha. So Sabo's parked to the side of the road. Gulak Shisha is not going to make the semi-final sense of that. Sabo, currently P6, is going to drop down the order. They're both still parked. Sabo's climbing out of the car. Sabo climbs out of the car, has a big, long look at Shisha. He's, oh, come on, he says. There's dirt flying up. Sabo is not happy. We'll need to take a look back at that to figure out exactly what happened. Great start, Timmer on row 2, backward a little bit tardy compared to Timmer. Timmer gets alongside, he's up the inside of Liam Doran. 3 cars wide, Kevin Hansen in the wall, Shiner in the back end. Sabo can't see, gonna come through the dust cloud up the inside of Timmy. Kevin can't quite get through, and it's backward leading from Timojanov. Doran goes deep on the brakes, trying to go around the outside of the Russian. Kevin's up the inside. Kevin Hansen alongside Liam Doran. Doran surely has to say standard lap. Kevin might follow him. Will he go Joker instead? No, Doran goes Joker. So Timmer demonstrating that. Look at that onboard. He's so tight in the wall. Timojanov's got great pace this weekend.
Yeah, he's really on it. We've seen a fantastic performance from him through the races here, and he's all over the back of Andreas Backward.
Absolutely up under the rear wing of the Norwegian. Fastest lap of the day goes to Backward, but Timojanov almost having a look up the inside. He's on the handbrake. He's alongside Backward. So Timojanov is absolutely flying, trying to find the grip. Timojanov looking for it. He's almost alongside Backward again. Can't quite do it. It's been this jump X that he passed when people have come out of the Joker lap. But Timmer, with a nudge in the back of Backward, he's letting him know he's there. Kevin Hansen, but that's pretty close as well. He goes this time. Timojanov into the Joker lap. So looking behind for Doran, who's joking already. Liam Doran coming around the outside. Timojanov's got to nail this. He's on the handbrake early. Going to hook the wheels up. Liam Doran is fully lit around the outside. Timojanov's going to chuck it out across in front of Kevin. Kevin's going to try and pass in the way the Russian passed him earlier this weekend, but he can't. Timmer holds on to that inside. This is fantastic news for Timmer. It's about Backward versus Timojanov now. This is for the front row in the final. The Russian's been on mega form all weekend long. He runs a little bit deep potentially for me. I think he's not going to find the traction. He's got extra speed on Backward. Backward up towards the line. He takes it from Timojanov. Oh, side by side. Who got it? Doran. Doran got it. Doran got it by a tenth of a second. It was side by side for Doran and Kevin Hansen, and Liam has taken a place in the final with his teammate Bakkerud. Green light, great start by Hansen and Weeman. Hansen's going to move across, try and shut the door, and Weeman Balmanis shuts the door immediately. Ekstrom up into P4, contact between them. Timmy Hansen and Ekstrom off touching the wall. So Hansen drops back into P5. Ekstrom, I think, ended up in the tyres. He is still going, so Ekstrom's still going in the background. Timmy Hansen around the outside of Anton Marken. Marken going to shut the door. Timmy now, what does he do down? He's got to go Joker, surely, and Anton really should keep that door shut so he can't capitalise on it.
Yeah, so
Anton's got coming out from the Joker lap now. Cyril Raymond inside Marken, he's got him. So Cyril Raymond has got past Marken. They're all underneath Hansen. So Hansen, if he jokers now, is going to lose a couple of places.
Yeah, I mean, we're not seeing the pace from Hansen. Maybe some damage from that turn one contact. Obviously, we saw him touch the barriers here.
Behind, here we go. Then Yanis Balmanis hoping to hold on to his position and make it through there. He's going to easily. I think Balmanis has got this. Marken and Raymond. Look, Marken is inside. Cyril Raymond in the background over the jump, out through the dirt. So Balmanis holds on, so it's just Weeman and Hansen to Joker. Yes. Weeman goes in, Hansen will go into this then for the spots in the final. Weeman has just nailed this semi-final and is going to go through to the front row, barring any issues in the last corner. Balmanis around the outside, Timmy Hansen goes super rotation. Is he going to hold on from there? This is an epic couple of laps if he does. Weeman goes through and Hansen does. Timmy Hansen somehow, with a couple of amazing final laps, has booked a spot on the back row of the final. But Jonny Weeman, on a one-off outing for GRX, has won semi-final two. Balmanis goes through as well. Fantastic driving from the young Finn. Green light, good start. Timosyanov road 2 again. Bakkerud hooked it up as well. Balmanis moves across the inside. Weeman's going to try and go around the outside. Weeman in the wall. Jonny Weeman's in the wall. Timmy Hansen gets in the side of him. Doran's up into P4. So Weeman's gone backwards. Oh, Doran has something broken on the car because Doran just goes super deep up into the hairpin. Oh, Tim Hansen's got past Balmanis. Sorry, Dan Hansen's got past Balmanis, but Balmanis gets back past him again. The gravel corner strikes again. Timmy Hansen with a moment on the exit has lost potentially a second there, so I think he's out of this one. Okay, here we go then. The Russian Timosyanov has made a couple of absolutely killer passes. He's been my man of the weekend with those moves. He's got to get it right in the Joker lap now. Bakkerud comes into the standard lap. The Russian one is on the inside. He's on the handbrake. He's a little bit deep, but he's going to straighten the car out. Timosyanov has taken 6 years to do it, but finally he wins a round of the World Rallycross Championship. Yes, Timmer! Yes! Here the spotters tower has gone mad. Timosyanov has broken his duck. He sends the car into a celebratory donut. He wins the first ever World Rallycross at Spa-Francorchamps. The Russian takes a win, and I am over the moon for him. I cannot hide it.